I'm Angie Green, founder of Team Dynamite, and before you get started on your coaching journey, I wanted to give you some tips and some things that you need to know before you get started. The first one is be on your own journey. It's the very first vital behavior in the Beachbody coaching world. So sometimes as a new coach, we get overwhelmed, we're not sure where to start. Well, that's exactly where you can start, is on your own journey. Start being a product of the product and do a program, drink Shakeology, because it's going to build your credibility. The more you talk to people about the programs and the more they start to understand what you do as a coach, they're going to ask you questions. And you can talk about the benefits of Shakeology and the programs all day, but when it boils down to it, they say, great, do you like it? And you're like, I don't know, I've never tried it. That decreases your credibility as a coach. So just be on your own journey and start sharing your experience with other people. The second one is growth, which is also the second vital behavior in the Beachbody world, personal development. So we strongly believe that in order to be the best coach that you can be, you need to just invest in yourself to first focus on being the very best version of you possible. Because what you learn about yourself will definitely carry over into your business. The mental growth and the mental transformation that you will make by being a coach is amazing, and that just impacts your business in every way. The third one is show up every single day. So I want you to close your eyes for a second right now and make the decision that starting immediately, you are the CEO of your own business, because you are. But the reason why we don't always treat it like that is because you've probably only made a $40 investment to get started. You didn't have to get loans and hundreds of thousands of dollars to start this own business. But if you did, would you treat your business the same? You should. Treat it as $1 million business and show up every day, because we know it takes time and consistency to build our brand and to grow our business. And if you're not consistent with it, it might not happen. Number 4 is no excuses. So you may or may not know that my mentor, Chalene Johnson, one of the trainers for Beachbody, and she's the one who introduced me to this business. And I probably sat on it for about 3 months until she called me one day and she said, why aren't you growing your business? And I was like, I'm busy. I have a full-time job. I have a second job on the weekends. I have a son who was recently diagnosed on the autism spectrum. I'm going through a divorce. I've got a lot going on. And what I realized was those were just excuses. My goals for this business became bigger than my excuses. So I put those aside and I started to decide to really focus on my business. And you need to do that as well. So whatever you have a mental block of right now, like I don't have time, I don't have the money, get rid of the excuses and just really focus and go. You can do it. Number 5, don't get overwhelmed. You don't need to know everything that there is to know about this business. I certainly don't, and I've been a coach since 2008. And I'm going to admit, sometimes I'm slightly embarrassed because my coaches will reach out to me and they're like, hey, what does this policy mean? Or what do you know about blah, blah, blah? I'm like, I don't know. Honestly, Google it. That's how I find out my information. I don't need to know how to navigate the back office. I don't need to know exactly about volume and Success Club or whatever it might be. But what I focus my business on and what I'm really good at is working with people. The rest of the stuff, you guys, we can learn along the way. So really just focus on investing your time in people and don't get caught up in the processes part. And number 6, don't be salesy. Ugh, nobody likes that. Bottom line is, are we in the business of sales? Yes, but here's the difference. We have something that we believe in and that we know what works. So it's easy for me to talk about because I believe in the coaching opportunity. I see what it's done for myself and my family and so many other people. But as a newer coach, it's kind of hard to believe. So don't think of it as selling. Think of it as sharing. We're just going to teach you how to share it the right way. You're sharing an opportunity. You're sharing a program or a product that you know will help someone. So why would you ever hold that back and keep that within you? Share it with other people and then let them make their own decision. It only becomes a sale if they buy it. So I have the attitude that, this is what I have to offer. This is what I truly believe in. This is what I know can help you. Take it or leave it. It's up to you. Number 7, stay connected. So it's not your upline sponsor's job to seek you out every week and to stay connected to you every week and just pull you along saying, what are you doing now? What do you need to do? Where can we go? It's your job to stay connected to your upline. Reach out to them via text, via email, Facebook message, phone call, set up weekly times if you want to do that. It's not their job to build your business. No one can build your business but you. But you need that support, and you need to show your upline sponsor that you are engaged and you're committed. So stay connected to them, stay connected to the team, and find an accountability partner if you think that that will help you as well. And then the very last tip that I have for you is dream big. Don't settle where you're at right now if you're not happy there. For me personally, when this was presented to me, I knew that I was made to be a part of something great and something bigger, much bigger than myself. So I want you to dream big. I don't want you to settle, and I want you to really start thinking about, why not me? Why not me? Why can't I have the business and the life that I see all of these other successful coaches living? They're designing their own life. Why can't I do that too? You absolutely can. But you've got to get started. You've got to stay connected, and you've got to be consistent. So I look forward to seeing you soon, and welcome.